Hey guys, Dave Kimbrough here with the Kimbrough Team Remax 4000. It is June the 6th. Happy June to you. And we're a little bit earlier with market stats. We've got market stats for the month of May. I'm not sure why we're a little bit earlier, but I mean, good thing that we are. Quick reminder, Father's Day, not this weekend, but next weekend. Get ready. I was talking to a friend of mine, Dale Thome, an engineer here in town, yesterday, and he reminded me how blessed I am to have my father still alive and still living near me. And that is, I mean, it was a good little kick in the teeth for me because it's exactly right. I love my dad and I am very thankful. And so, just want to remind everybody out there it's Father's Day, a week from now, basically. And just remember your dads, right? It's important. And if you're lucky, like I was, to have a great father who is at home with you, and raising you right, it's a huge blessing. Anyway, so enough of that. Market stats for the month of May, and really the month of May is a pretty flat market. I mean, pretty stable year over year, with one exception, and it's been one thing that I've been watching for the past, I don't know, year and a half. I've mentioned it off and on through these things, and really I've never seen anything. You start to see it's inventory. Inventory levels are starting to climb. They've been starting to climb, but this month, inventory levels were up 32% year over year. That's significant, right? The reason inventory levels are so important, if you've got low buyer demand, which we do because of interest rates, right? At near 7% interest rates, it's affordability, right? People are having a hard time. The economy seems to be still cooking along pretty good, but these interest rates have got everything a little stranglehold on everything. So, um, in higher inventories, the first harbinger to prices to drop and they'll start to recede when you have a number of listings far outweigh your buyer demand. It's simple supply and demand economics, and a 32% increase year over year, that's significant, absolutely significant, and worth keeping an eye on. Just for some perspective, since the end of February, right, just 3 months of data, houses in the price range of $1 million plus. I can't believe how many $1 million houses there are in Grand Junction now after doing this for 23 years, but amazing, beautiful houses out there. But that inventory has grown by 40% in just 3 months. Houses priced 700 to a million has grown 30% in just 3 months. So those are pretty stark numbers, and absolutely worth keeping an eye on because, like I said, that is a harbinger for change. So if you're looking to sell your home this year, keep a really close eye. Make sure your agents keep a really close eye on the inventory levels because that absolutely is going to matter as we move into later summer and fall and winter. So inventory's up. That's kind of the bad news, really. But the other stuff is good. It's kind of flat. It's stable. An average sale price, we saw a nice bump this month. It's been hovering around 400,000. This month or month of May was about 425,000, same as the month of May in 2024, but still a nice bump, not to be unexpected, because it's kind of the start to summer and you've got a few bigger houses going and moving. So, but it certainly is a nice, good move. Our days on market improved a little bit. We're down to 79 on average for the marketplace. And remember, all of this is kind of, hinging and circling around high interest rates. They're still around 7%. Doesn't look like the Fed's going to help us out much this year. I would expect interest rates to stay somewhere in the mid to upper sixes, maybe even low sevens throughout the remainder of this selling season or buying season. And so I don't think you can continue to wait. Don't wait on the sidelines for that too, right? If it's the right time to buy a house, buy it, right? You can always refinance as long as you can afford that payment. If you're just going to buy for 2 years and try to sell, I wouldn't do it, right? But you know what? If you're like, hey, Grand Junction's our home, we're going to stay here. I mean, right now as a buyer, you don't have a lot of competition, generally speaking, not what you're going to see if interest rates drop to 5.5. So whatever you're going to save on your interest rate drop, when it happens, you're going to pay in price increase because it's just going to increase demand, which those prices are going to go up. So it's catch 22, but if you find the right place, buy it. Anyway, you can always refinance later. Anyway, I just want to tell everybody thanks again for being part of the Kimbrough Team family. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be here doing what we do in and out every single day without you. If you need anything, your friends, your family, your neighbors, we're happy to take care of them just like they were our own family. Give us a call, 970-263-7355, or email us at info@thekimbroughsteam.com. And we look forward to hearing from you. Until then, we'll probably talk to you after the 4th of July, which is next month. And have an amazing month of June. A happy and safe 4th of July weekend. And we'll see you next month.